What's up, guys? This is Todd the 2012 here from the Iron Sponges. That's right, I'm the newest member, and my color is red. So yeah, today I'm doing another surprise gameplay. This time I got surprise Burrower, and if you don't know what Burrower does, you're supposed to start off with 5 slime balls, but there's a glitch with surprise Burrower, and you only get 3. So that's unfortunate, but yeah. So you start with five slime balls. Well, in this case, I start with 3. When you right click on the ground, you transport. I think it's like 20 to 30 feet, and you respawn in this little brick room. Has a little torch in it, so you can see it's really great for getting away, but it's also good for getting down places without dying. So you just transport and then break the blocks. And yeah, so I'm teaming with Captain Mesco, who's a storm because he only has the free kits, and so yeah. Uh, we meet the first guy right about here, and we took him out pretty easily. As we kill him, he was running away, and Captain gave me a little boost, and I one-shot him. So yeah, he had a stone sword for me, and then I decided to get Captain a stone sword since we only need one more stone to get a stone sword. So that was already nice. So yeah, yeah, I'm getting a stone sword right now, and like I only had one stone, so I had to go down. And it would take forever to find stone. I go down and get one stone to make him a stone sword. So yeah, you guys want to have a stone sword every game? It brings a great advantage. Yeah. So I tear out right here, and I make a stone sword, and yeah. So now we both have stone swords and backup wooden swords just in case for the OP kit monks. So yeah, we head off to the next guy after I drink some soup and get full hunger and full health. And that guy who's actually right about I think he's around in this water pit around here. Yeah, me right there in the corner of our eye. And so I get full health by soup. That's always nice. And I think he was just about to get a stone sword. And we started chasing him again. And so yeah, started chasing when he decided to go up this vine. Eventually over here. So the guy Captain gave me a boost, which is always nice. And he decided to go up this vine, which was his death because he didn't have any stew. So yeah, and I was right behind him. So he died right there, and he didn't have much stuff, which is pretty unfortunate. But I mean, you always want to have soup in the Hunger Games. It's always the most important thing in the game at this moment in time, unless they change it. So we're off to check the next guy, LK Monarch, who was I think he was pretty far away actually. He was just over in this little hole over here, who had a little staircase going on. I don't know what he was trying to do. I think he was just trying to like mine, just like thought he didn't think it was like survival world and stuff, which is not survival. It's Hunger Games, hardcore games. Excuse me. So yeah, he had some food, and I decided to skip it all the way to the next guy who's really far away, all the way back in the swamp. And there's actually 2 people, and we decided to let them fight, and then we'll kill the winner of the fight. So yeah, the winner started running away, started fighting Captain, so I came after him. And he had a pretty good fight. He was the kit Cannibal, which is a pretty decent kit. We come out there, and then another guy comes in, and I quick drop and get another soup in, so that's always nice. That's why I always want to quick drop. And then from that loot pile, and we combo and strafe him, and we take him out right about here. So yeah, so we got 2 quick kills right there. I got some food. We got some 6 apples, which is always nice. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Yeah. So yeah, I give some apples to Captain because you have to share sometimes, guys. You always want to share. So yeah, still haven't used my kit, but I eventually do use it later in the game. It's not anything with those kits that you use a lot, unless you're a miner and stuff like that. So yeah, we meet another guy right about here. And I get 4 hot bars of soup. There's actually a team of 2, and I take this guy out really easily. Didn't know really what was happening because I got him from a surprise. And this other guy didn't really put up a good fight. I mean, we were double teaming, and he was twitch-jumping bulls. I think he got a couple hits on us, but we eventually killed him right there. So yeah, they had some stew. We didn't need them, since we're already set on the stew. So yeah, the sheep was looking suspicious, so I see if they're chameleon, but they weren't. So yeah, I decided to get that stone pickaxe, and I got it right there, and then so we can, I 3 blocks to Captain says here Stomper. If you don't know what Stomper does, you tower up and you can stomp on people, and the damage that you take from fall damage transfers to them. So yeah, shifting is counted on that. So yeah, that's always nice to do at the feast. He was gonna tap the feast, I think. Yeah, and so we head off to the next guy, who is Daywalk Gamers, something like that. And we were gonna get think of getting iron, but it's only 9 minutes in, so we decided to keep on going and keep on hunting. So we're back to our original place, back in the sub biome. We came out there, who tamed some wolves. He was the kid Madman, which was bad for us, and he put a pretty good fight for double teaming his dog, trying to turn on him, which is pretty funny. Yeah, so he started running away right about here, and we come right there. He didn't have a lot of stew, which was unfortunate, but like I said, you always want to have stew. That's the most important thing in the game at this day and time. So yeah, we have lots of stew now. I even have 2 stacks of mushrooms and some food, so we're pretty set right now. We're heading to the next game named Shieldon. We thought in this ravine, but we kept on shaking the ravine, make sure he wasn't in it. We were thinking of going mining in this ravine, which we do later on, since we saw a lot of iron exposed. So I go on this side of here, thinking there's like an easy way out, or there's mining there, and he wasn't. But I saw him in that little tower over there. So Captain decided to go over there and tower up to him, and since he was Stomper, he only took a max of two fall damage if he fell. Yeah, so he tied up with the cobblestone that he had, and he's about to fight him. I'm just waiting here, and he takes him out right there. So he was also a Stomper. So yeah. We decided to mine in the ravine. I used my burrow kit right about here to get down without taking fall damage. I my slime balls, so I know how to do it, and there's a great example because there's supposed to be a torch in there, but I kind of broke it, and it's fine. I think it's like a 4x4 brick house, so that's a nice example right there. And so yeah, we decided to go mining in here. I'll skip it. Don't worry, guys. It's pretty boring mining. So I just mine this coal and make a little man hut over here, where we decided to put our furnaces and crafting table and everything. So yeah. He puts crafting table like 2 furnaces, and I start dividing the iron, or the coal, excuse me. And yeah, we start to get a lot of iron. We end up getting a lot of iron. He got 18, I got about 9. Yeah, so I start getting my purple iron right here. If you're wondering, I'm using Reno Chero's touchback. I really like the purple iron, and just the specs, I really like that. So I put a link in the description. So I skipped where we're stacking out, and we both have iron swords, iron chestplate, and iron boots, and there's only 7 other people left. So yeah, I start heading out with the blocks. I need more blocks. So yeah, right about here I'm out, and the feast just got called, I believe. So yeah, so we're heading to feast right now. It's really close to spawn, actually. Yeah. So yeah, heading to feast, and yeah, if you always want to go to feast, feast is where you want to be. And yeah, it just has all those goodies. I saw a person over there, but I decided not to grab him because I want to go to feast. I saw this guy over here at iron chestplate. I thought he was gonna like stupid stuff, but he tried to lava me. And he started running away, and I got this huge combo on him. He didn't even hit me once. I took him out right about there, and he only got 1 hit on me. So yeah, I just decided to take it. I was gonna get the bucket, but I decided not to, since the feast was about to spawn again. And I do think that guy was Madman or something like that, or somebody was a Madman, because my head was feeling clear again. So yeah, feast is starting 1 minute right now. He's trying to take out that tower, who is sure PvP's up there, and she's a Somper, which we didn't know at that time. But yeah, feast is starting in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, and I was trying to find feast. I couldn't find it, and I found it, and it was like, hey, feast. We got some soup and everything, and bow and arrow, which I do eventually miss them, because I'm not that Katniss style. So yeah, I get about 3 buckets and some diamond armor, which is always nice. We only get, with some TNT, we don't really get a lot. Excuse me again. So I decided to blow it up, feast right there, and I try to take out this tower with my epic bow shots, but I do miss, unfortunately, and he's trying to get some snowballs. So I went out arrows there wasn't that many arrows, and I tried to do snowballs, which didn't work. So I decided to look over the edge, and she tried to stomp, and she failed, and she was actually pretty good, for a full diamond guy, almost full diamond. But we take him out right there, and she was a stomper kit, so she was just like with Captain, but he decided not to tower, which is nice. So Feast is blowing up now. There's only, I think only 3 other people left. Yeah, 3 other people left. One's like right over here beside Feast, and he was dying of hunger, I believe. So that's unfortunate. I thought he was in the stone thing because it's kind of obvious, but he wasn't. So I guess not. And then I saw him running out over there, and he was dying of hunger. As you see, I didn't hit him; he was already dying. So I just 2-shot him and got the kill right there. So yeah, I skipped to where the last 3 people are, and Knack Attack or Captain got mage because he was in a suffocation trap, which is always not nice. And so yeah, I used my kit right about here once I heard him that he was suffocating. So he takes one out right there, and then I do it again, and I'm right below them now, which I didn't know. I thought they were above me or below me, so I kept trying to use it, but I couldn't do it. You can't go under bedrock, which is unfortunate. It's kind of fun, but yeah, I started mining down. I thought they were below me, but they're actually ahead of me, and he's already taken out most of them already. So yeah, yeah, he's taken out all of them now. So it's just me and him, and I decided to see how they made and stuff. Suffocation. Getting out of the suffocation trap is not always nice. I always hate doing it. So yeah, and yeah, I just tire out, break the blocks, just get my way through. And yeah, he was kind of showing me like where he got mage and stuff, and how he broke out and stuff. So yeah, so I just skipped right about here on what we did for the final. We decided to do lava, and he was kind of failing at it, so he just decided to do like 2 sources of it, and yeah, and so he eventually he was like, why isn't it working and stuff, so he decided to put like 2 sources of lava, and yeah, so it started flowing right there, and he had to use about 4 soup, and he ended up dying. So right about there, so I accidentally threw my map out, which is always nice. And I went with the kit surprise burrower, so I actually went with surprise. And your slime balls regenerate over time, I believe it is. So that's always nice. I burrow down. And yeah, so I really recommend the surprise kit for a surprise, obviously, and you know what you're gonna get. So yeah, it's a pretty cool series. Thank you to Captain for being a great teammate. I actually know him really closely. So yeah, I put my bricks down to just celebrate the Burrower kit. And he was a stat page 7 kills with surprise Burrower. And he had 7 kills with Stomper, so we got 14 kills total. Thanks for watching. If you like the series, please like, comment, subscribe. Excuse me. And yeah, so peace out, guys. See ya.